We can say that the A is greater than B, or A is less than B, or A is greater than B. At that time, we can state this statement as inequalities. Inequalities in the sense both are unequal. Some variables are greater than the other one. So these type of variables we call it as inequalities. So here, let me start with one by one introduction to the linear inequalities. So the following rules can be applied for the any inequalities: add or subtract the same number or expression on the both sides. For example, means what here it is. Suppose think that I will just show you the simple things. See here, A is equal to B. Suppose if I want to add 1, so 1 should be added on the both sides. So adding, or you can say dividing, subtracting. So you can say A minus 1, B minus 1. So these are what we call it as adding. These are allowed. Multiplication or divide both side by the same positive number. As we know that in the some equations we'll write multiplication both side by 2, or like that, to make it to make it equalities, in order to get the equation, so that what we can make, we can get the inequalities by making the equalities by making a subtraction or addition or division or multiplication on the both sides. So here are the some multiplying or dividing the same negative number or inequalities is reversed. Means what? For example, as you know that, say that I will just give a simple example. Say here I will write 2 and is less than, say, 5. If I multiply with the same one of the negative number on the both sides, the inequality will get changes. What type of inequality will get changes? Let me try to understand. Suppose if I multiplied both side by minus 5, what it will get happen? Let me try to understand. Minus 5. So here minus 5 into 2 is minus 10. Minus 5 into 5 is minus 25. So minus 10 is greater than the minus 25. So when I multiply the negative number on the both sides, inequality sign changes. Means it can be reversed. So similarly with the division also. So here it is given that A is less than B implies, third one, A is less than B implies 1 upon A is greater than the 1 upon B. For example, say here, I will say, I will write that, say 4 is less than 6. Okay. Suppose if I make it inverse of that, 1 upon 4 is always greater than the 1 upon 6. When I make it inverse, so its sign will get changes. Next, x square is less than or equal to a square, which implies x square is less than or equal to a, x square is greater than or equal to minus a. So a square in the sense what? A square is having multiple meaning. So a into a is also a square, minus a into minus a is also a square itself. So because of that, we can say that is x is less than or equal to positive number, x is greater than or equal to negative, like this. Okay, next one. Just we recall something. So x is equal to 0 is y-axis, y is equal to 0 is x-axis, and y is equal to k is a line which is parallel to y-axis through k0 of x-axis, and y is equal to k is a line parallel to x-axis when it is passing through 0 and k. So it is all the basic Cartesian methods. Cartesian plane, you can, if you draw the graph, then you will come to know. Next one. Simplifying both sides by removing the group symbols, collecting like terms, we can get the inequalities, and like that isolate all the variables of the term on the one side and constant on the other side. Also, we can get the some uh, equation which are based on the inequalities, and for the solution also we will get. Next one, make the coefficient of the variable 1 and get the solution whenever coefficient of x is negative through -1 to multiply, so inequality will get reversed. So whenever we want to change the inequality sign, when we multiply both side by the negative number, the inequality sign definitely it will get changed. Okay, as I showed earlier, 2 is greater than 5, so when I multiply any negative number by 2, same number negative number uh, by 2 and negative number by 5, same number. So obviously negativity will increase on the 5 side. So because of that, it will become less in values. Okay. Example, here it is given that you can see it's very carefully. It is minus 2x is greater than or equal to 5. 2x is less than or equal to 5. Why minus 5? Why? Because you can say that is 2 times x. You can say that minus 5, because if you multiply any number, you will get. Next, x is less than or equal to minus 5 by 2. Why? Because minus 5 by 2 is x value is because of unknown. So because of that, it is, you can say that it is a less. X is less than or equal to minus 2.5. It is a simplification of minus 5 upon 2, that itself will give us 2.5. Okay. So therefore, the solution is minus infinity to minus 2.5 is the range where the first quadrant it will get lie. So inequalities represent the solution of given system of the inequalities. Inequalities in the sense where the given x values will lie between what range. So to identify that, we have to do such procedures. Next one. Let me start with some of the examples based on the previous knowledge and what just now we discussed. So first question is here. Here goes the first question. Yes. Now, first question is like this. The values of x satisfying the values, wait for me, students. I will erase all the diagrams, previous one. Yes. So the values of x satisfying half into 3 by 5x plus 4 is greater than or equal to 1 by 3 x minus are what? Please use the knowledge and previous understandings. Am I audible now? Am I audible? Please chat. Students, please chat. Otherwise, I won't understand. Am I audible? Yes, one or two. Yes, okay, okay. So now try to give the answer for this. I chosen the 5 options problems. 10 seconds time for you. Fast. Please, one change is there just now because it is incomplete question. Please, 1 minute, students. It is minus 6, x minus 6. Huh? Sorry, I overlooked that one x minus 6 it is. Please make it change, students. It is x minus 6. Okay. Now try to do. Option E, option E. Many of you given the answer as option A without using the 6. Okay. Anyhow, you used one of the value. Please do make it change and use that minus 6. Half into bracket 3 by 5 into x plus 4 is greater than or equal to 1 by 3 into bracket x minus 6. Which option is correct? First one is x is greater than or equal to 120, x is less than or equal to 120, x is less than or equal to 12, more than the one of the above, or none of the above. More than the one of the above, you have to use if you got something other value. Okay. So try to solve the equation. Use the same equation here. That is, use this. What the given equation is there, use it. So half into 3. So that is 3 by 5x. 1 into 3 is 3x upon 5 into 2 is 10 plus half into 4. Half into 4 is what? 2 2s are 4. So means only 2 left. Is greater than or equal to x by 3 minus 3 ones are 3 2s are. It is 2. Correct? The values are going to be like this when you simplify them. So next one is try to transpose the term 3x by 10 where x is there, that term you can transpose it, that is minus x by 3. This is x by 3 is transposed to other side and is greater than or equal to minus 2 minus 2 plus 2 when it is transposed to other side it become minus 2. So try to get the solution for this. LCM will become 30 and 10 threes are 30. So it is 3 into 3 is 9x. 3 tens are means it is 10x is less than or equal to minus 4. 9x minus 10x is how much? It is nothing but minus x by 30 is greater than or equal to minus 4. So minus x is equal to 30 into minus 4. It become 30 into minus 4. It become minus 120. Okay, both side negative sign. It will changes so that what it is. So x is less than or equal to 120. Option 2 is the correct one. Option 2, yes, B or 2. Option 2 is the correct answer. Please write it down. Now we are after from the YouTube channel, it is given correct. Your answer is right. Next one. If 5x plus 2 into 3 into x plus 6, what will be the solution set of x, where x is belongs to n? The options are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is set 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. and second set is natural number n. Third one is set 5, 6, 7, 8. Fourth is more than the one of the above, and next five. Fifth option is none of the above. Please try to give the answer for this. 5x. Use this equation. 5x plus 2 into 3 into bracket x plus 6. Suma has given the option B as the answer. Option B as the answer. Try to solve, students. 5x plus 2. So students, already we have the first equation that use this equation 5x plus 2. So 5x plus 2, you can write it as 8x minus 5x. 8x minus 5x is greater than 2 plus 1. So after resolving this, 3x is equal to 3. Sorry, 3x is greater than 3. Okay? Because when I applied the natural numbers, including all the whole numbers, excluding the 0. So I started substituting that. So what is x value? X is 1. Why? Because transpose is 3 upon 3 will become 1. So x is greater than 1. This is the first equation you can treat. What is the second equation? Don't give the blind answer, please, students. Bhima Bhai Ambedkar has given the option 3 as the answer. Let me check that. Next one is what? 7x minus 2 is greater than 3 into x plus 6. I use this equation here. 3 into x plus 6. Okay. So then it is 7x minus 3 into x. 3x, when it is transposed to other side, will become minus 3x. Is greater than 3 into 6. It is 18. 3 into 6 is 18. And minus 2, when it is transposed, it becomes plus 2. So the answer is going to be 4x is greater than 20. So x will be what? X is greater than 20 upon 4, that is 5. 20 upon 4, that is 5. So if you take the intersection of the what resultant, what we will get? So x should be what? Greater than 5. X should be greater than 1. X should be greater than 1. X should be greater than 5 in the sense you can start with 5, 6, 7, 8, so on. Okay. Bhima Bhai Ambedkar, your answer was right, but the set was completed by the 8th. 8th element was the last here. But what the answer exactly we are getting? X is greater than 1. Second equation is x is greater than 5. X is greater than 5 in the sense the value may be anything up to 8, up to n number values you will get. So the answer is none of the above. Option 5th is the correct. Because here option 3 is only given that 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8th element is the last here. But here what the answer we got? it is the endless. Nth element is the last. Okay. Infinitely many elements will get fit in that. So please make it correct. Okay. Next one. Yes. Next question, please, students. So the next question is, solve the inequality when mod of 2 upon x minus 4 is greater than 1, where x is not equal to 4. X should not be equal to 4. The option A is x belongs to 4 and 4 comma 6. Option B is x belongs to 4. Option C is x belongs to minus 6 and 2. More than 1, none of the above. Again, 10 seconds time for you. Try to solve this and give the answer. What the answer? Please chat it. Sir, how to you get 8x? 8x is making the inequalities come in this one. Inequalities match. You can multiply, you can subtract, or you can add on both sides. You will get. So solve the inequality first. So concentrate on this question now. Solve the inequality where mod of 2 upon x minus 4 is greater than 1, where x should not be equal to 4. Fast, students. Since it is given the condition that x should not be equal to 4, that is the important condition. Okay. So I can write x belongs to either 2 comma 4. X belongs to what? 2 comma 4 union 4 comma 6. 2 comma 4 union 4 comma 6. Okay. So you can check it out. 4 comma 6. 4 comma 6. It is lying the interval for all except which is lying in the interval of all the acceptable values of what? 2 comma 4 and 4 comma 6. Why? Because here 4 and 6 is the last limits here. So these 4 and 6 are, it is lying in the all the acceptable values of 2 and 2 union 2 comma 4 union 4 comma 6. So what I can say, the best option for this is what? That is which value? Are you all understood this shortcut method? No one is chatting. Just wait for 1 minute. I will show you. It's simple. So students, here x, use this equation. 2 upon x minus 4 is greater than 1. Clearly it is given that greater than 1. So I can write like this. X minus 4 upon 2. I will reverse. I will inverse. Use the inverse function here. I will reverse it. Okay. So 2 will become denominator. X minus 4 will become numerator. which implies what I can write here. If I want to write like this, then I can write x minus 4 mod of x minus 4 mod of x minus 4. Why? Because x should not be equal to 4 they are said. Okay. So here I can use it as minus 2. Why? Because if I use 0, so 0 minus 4 upon 2, 2 ones are 2 twos are, so minus 2 is the answer. So minus 2. Is that clear? So minus 2, and given condition is what? X should not be equal to 4. So I can write here x belongs to 2 comma 4 union, x belongs to 2 comma 4 union 4 comma 6. So all the values of 4 comma 6 are lying between the acceptable values of 2 comma 4. So which option is correct according to this? 4 comma 6 is the correct answer, that is option number 1. Okay. Bhima Bhai Ambedkar, your answer is absolutely right. And from the YouTube channel, from this Sankalpa, no one has given the answer. Please try to solve. Sometimes questions may be difficult, but try to solve. Okay. Next, we'll move on to the next question, students. Next question. If x square minus 6x minus 27 is greater than 0, then which one of the following is correct? Minus 3 is less than x less than 9. X is less than 9. X is greater than minus 3. X is greater than 9. X is less than minus 3. More than the one of the above and none of the above. Please try to solve this and get the answer. Fast. So x square minus 6x minus 27 is greater than 0. So use the quadratic equation style. 3 nines are 27 minus 9x minus 3x plus 3x, sorry, plus 3x. So minus 9x plus 3x is minus 6x. 9 into 3 is 27. Okay. So it is x into bracket x minus 9 plus 3 into bracket x minus 9. 3 9s are 27. 9 is common. So x minus 9 and x plus 3 is greater than 0. Okay. Is greater than 0. So what I can write here? X is greater than 9. Am I right? And x is greater than minus 3. X is greater than minus 9. X is greater than minus 3. Using this first case. Okay. Option A, many of you have given the option A as the answer. So what is the option? Which option is correct one? Do you think? Please try to give the proper answer. Pratibha has given the option B as the answer. So you can consider here, it is greater than 0, it is mentioning. Okay. So second case you can consider here. What is the second case? So x minus 9, okay, x minus 9 is greater than 0. So obviously x is greater than 9. So option and x plus 3 is greater than 0. X is what? X is less than minus 3. Why? Because when inequality gets changes, x is greater than the positive number means obviously x is less than the negative number. So option C 3 is the correct one. Option 3 is the correct answer. Okay, we'll move on to the next question now. Next one, that is, for what value of a does inequality 9a minus 9a minus a square is less than or equal to 17a plus 15 holds? For what value of a does inequality 9a minus a square is less than or equal to 17a plus 15 holds? Again, 10 to 15 seconds time for you. Okay, any one of you got the answer? Quick, am I audible? Am I audible, students? For what value of a? So rearrange the given equation. Just rearrange the given equation. What rearranging? Minus a square, I will write it first because a to the power according to the decreasing order I will arrange, plus 9a, which is less than or equal to 17a plus 15. Okay, I will rearrange the equation. So once you rearrange the equation, change the sign. So I will multiply throughout by minus. So a minus a square will become plus 9a will become minus 9a. When I change the sign, the inequality sign also will get changes. Okay. So here it will become what? Minus 17a. Throughout I multiplied by minus. So when I throughout multiplied by minus, inequality sign obviously it will get changes. I hope you know this. 5 is less than 9. Example I am showing. So obviously minus 5 is greater than minus 9. Okay. So like this way. Okay. Now It is minus 15. Then what is the next one? Convert that all to, shift that all to the LHS side. So minus 9a plus 17a plus 15 is greater than 0. Greater than or equal to 0. So what is the answer? Try to guess the answer now. It is a square minus 17 minus 9. It is 8a plus 15 is greater than or equal to 0. Now use the quadratic equation type. 3 5s are 15. So 5a plus 3a plus 15. What are the roots you will get? That is nothing but a plus 3 and a plus 5 are greater than or equal to 0. So what is a value? Minus 3 minus 5 are the values of a, or you can say the roots of the given equation. So what we can see here? We can see here the number which are all number less than minus 5 and all number which are greater than minus 3 will give the positive result for the given inequality equation. Less than minus 5 and greater than minus 3. Okay, greater than minus 3 and less than minus 5. These all will give us the positive results. So greater than minus 3, less than minus 5 will satisfy what? All the values here. See here. Greater than minus 3, minus 2, minus 5, minus 6. So all the values are satisfying the result. So which option is suitable? All the above option is suitable. So all the above option is suitable where? All the above option is suitable. It is nothing but more than the one above. It is the correct answer. Okay. It is the correct answer. Please make it correct. Okay. Bhima Bhai Ambedkar, minus 6 you have given the answer. Next one. Next question. Yes, next question is here. If a square minus b square is 88, a minus b is 4, then find the values of a, b, that is a into b. Try to solve this. Easy question. If a square minus b square is 88, a minus b is 4, then find the values of a, b, that is a into b. Yes. Any answers from your side? Any answers? So if you know a square minus b square is what? A square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. Correct? A square minus b square formula is a plus b into a minus b. So if a plus b and a minus b is what? 88. Why? Because it is nothing but the a square minus b square. But in that a minus b already we know that is 4. So a plus b into 4 is equal to 88. So what about a plus b then? A plus b is equal to 88 upon 4 means it is nothing but 22. 88 upon 4. It is nothing but 88 upon 4 is 22. Okay. So 22 we got the answer as what? A plus B, and A minus B is 4 now. So now try to solve. So what is the equation? That is A plus B into adding equation. You can add the equation 1 and 2. That is what? A plus B one time and A minus B. Okay. So A plus B plus A minus B. Add this. So A plus B, A minus B, what it is? A minus B is 4. A plus B, we got it as 22. So add the equations. So what we will get? Let me see. So B and B got cancelled. 2 times A is equal to 26. A is what? 26 upon 2, that is 13. Correct? 13 we got. So substitute that values in one of the equation. That is what? A plus B, A minus B is how much? One of the equation. A minus B is 13. Sorry, A minus B is 4. Do change. 1 minute. Okay. It is A minus B is 4. So in that A you substitute as a 13 minus B is 4. So what is the value of B now? It is B is how much? It is nothing but 13 minus 4. It is minus 13 plus 4. It is minus 9. So it is the 9 is the answer. So what is A? Already we got the A value and B value. Multiply these two. So A into B is how much? A into B is 13 into 9. What is 13 into 9? 117 is the answer. Option C, yes. Pratibha has given the right answer. Suma has given the right answer. Bhima Bhai Ambedkar, I think your answer is bit you need to change. It is 117. Okay. Next question. Okay. Next question is here. Calculate the least whole number which, when subtracted from both terms of the ratios 5 is to 6, gives the ratios less than 17 is to 22. Immediately the Bhima has given the answer. It is 4 from the YouTube channel. Ten seconds time for you. Fast. What is the answer? Fast. What is the initial ratio? Initial ratio is 5 is to 6. And final ratio is 17 is to 22. Why? Because it is a less than means what? Final ratio should be, means maximum ratio should be 17 is to 22. Initial ratio, first ratio should be 5 is to 6. So which is a whole number need to be subtracted? I will take x as a whole number. So I will subtract it what? 5 minus x upon 6 minus x. You can choose like this. 5 minus x upon 6 minus x. So use it. So I can write it as 5 into 22. Okay. Because you can write here 17 upon 22. 5 into 22 minus 22 into x. Multiply 5 into 22 and 22 minus 22 into x. So 22 5s are 110 minus 22x. Okay. Similarly, on other side you can check, that is what? Which is equal to 102. That is 102 minus 17x. So interchange it because these two will be cross multiplied. So it is 110 minus 102, which is equal to 22x minus 17x. So it is 8. It will be 5. Okay. So x is what? X is 8 upon 5. Okay. So 8 upon 5, when you cancel it, it will become what? 5 ones are 5 ones are, it is 3, 5 6 are 30. So 1.6 will be the answer. It is nearer to the 2. So option 3 is the answer. That is 2. 2 is the answer. That is option number 3. Okay. Yes, option C is the correct one. Have you all understood, students? Are you understanding this? Are you understanding the concept? Please write it down, yes or no, or if you are having any doubt, you can chat it. Are you all understanding this? Because I am getting very less answers from your side. Answers are not getting, only few students are giving the answer, whether it's right or wrong. Please understand the question and try to solve. Okay. Next question. One minute, student. Something we got wrong. Okay. So next question is, if x is equal to 8 minus 2 root 15, then find the value of x plus 1 upon root x the whole square. What will be the value of this? It is given that x is equal to this. The only hint is here. So use it. X is equal to 8 minus 2 root 15. Okay. So x is equal to, I will write here, x is equal to, I'll square it. 5 square plus root 3 square minus 2 root 15. So it will become root of 5 minus root 3 the whole square. A square plus 2ab plus a square minus 2ab plus b square it is. A minus b the whole square formula. Okay. Then root of x. What is root of x here? So root of x is nothing but it will get cancelled. Square will get cancelled. So it is a root of 5 minus root of 3. What is 1 upon root of x then? So it is nothing but 5 of root of 5 plus root 3 the whole divided by 2. So now, so according to the question, try to substitute these values in the given equation. So what the equation will suggest? So it is nothing but what is a root of 1 upon root of x? I hope you know this. So try to solve now. So it is root of 5 minus root of 3 plus x square x plus 1. So that is root of 5 plus root of 3 upon 2. Try to resolve it. After resolving this, I will write it in a bit side place here. So it is 3 root 5 3 root 5 minus root 3 the whole upon 2. Okay. So rationalize it and try to get the answer. After rationalizing, we'll get the answer as 12 minus 3 root 15 upon 2. Option 4 is the correct one. Option D, correct. Option D is the correct one. Pratibha has given the correct answer. Move on to the next question. Yes. The equations ax plus 9y plus is equal to 1 and 9y minus x minus 1 is equal to 0 represents the same line if a is equal to what? 1, minus 1, 9 and none of this. For what value of a, these two equations will represent the same line. Just write it down, both the equation. Ax plus 9y is 1. This is the one equation. Second equation is what? It is nothing but 9y minus x minus 1 is equal to 0. This is equation number 2. This is second equation. Okay, na? So, what is from equation 2? We get that from equation 2. You can use the equation number 2. What is the equation number 2 suggest here? That is minus x plus 9y. Minus x plus 9y. These two. Minus x plus 9y which is equal to 1. Correct? So now, so you can call this as equation number 3. Correct? So minus x plus 9y is equal to 1 and equation 1 is representing what here? Equation 1 is representing ax plus 9y is equal to 1 minus x plus 9y is equal to 1. So what is a represents here? It is nothing but minus 1. Why? Because minus x means what? It is nothing but minus 1 into x. So a represents minus 1. So option 2 is the correct one. Yes, absolutely. Option 2 is the correct answer. Next question. Sorry, it is again repeated. Okay, so this is the next question. 2x plus 5 is greater than 2x plus 3 and 2x minus 3 is less than or equal to 4x minus 5, then x can take the which of the following values? Option A is minus 2, option 2 is 2, option 3 is 4, option 4 is minus 4. Try to give the answer. Again, 10 seconds time for you. So write the given equation first. That is nothing but 2x plus 5 is greater than 2 plus 3x. So it is nothing but transformation. 5 minus 2 is greater than 3x minus 2x. Take the transformation, collect the like terms. So what it gives? 3 is greater than 3x minus 2x is nothing but x. Correct? This is what equation 1 I will treat. Then next one is what? Similarly, 2x minus 3. Use the second equation. Here it is given the equation. 2x minus 3 is less than or equal to 4x minus 5. Correct? 4x minus 5. So what it will give? 5 minus 3 is less than or equal to 4x minus 2x. So what is the 5 minus 3? It is nothing but 2 less than or equal to 2x. So what is x now? 1 is 2 upon 2. 2 upon 2 is nothing but 1 is less than or equal to x. This is equation number 2. From 1 and 2, we can try to get the answer. X 3 is greater than x or x is less than 3, then x is greater than or equal to 1. So what is the value? X should be what? X is less than 3 in the sense 1 or 2. Why? Because x is must be greater than 1, x is less than 3. So 1 or 2 is the option. So 1 and 2 there is no option is there, but 2 is the one of the number in that. So option 2 is the correct answer. Option B, yes, absolutely. So with this, we'll wind up today's session. Tomorrow we'll continue with some new topic on this. I hope it was helpful for you. And till tomorrow, keep on practicing some various examples on this. And if you are having any doubt, tomorrow session you can ask. So till that, take care. Bye bye.